Welcome to episode 6 of Minecraft Dinosaurs. Today we're going to be doing two different dinosaurs. I recently ran two polls. One of them asked the community what dinosaur they want to see, and you guys voted on the Brachiosaurus. And another one asked only my members what dinosaur they want to see, and they voted for the Dilophosaurus. So that's going to be the two dinosaurs we're doing today. So let's grab these guys. I actually think I want to cook up another Brachiosaurus as well, so I've got one in here. But I'll pop these guys in my backpack. How's Saber going? Hey buddy. Oh, is he lying down? No, what's he doing? Oh, he is lying down. That's really cute. Okay, but let's figure out where this Dilophosaur enclosure is going to go. I mean, here could be a pretty good spot, or I could continue over here. What I might do is I might put the enclosure up here next to the Ceratosaurus enclosure, because it's getting kind of empty up here. But there is something I have to do that I kind of forgot to do before. We need to put down the Quetzi skeleton. So let's see if we can get it here. So I'll just make him bigger. There we go. Wow, these guys get really big. That's huge. Speaking of the actual Quetzis, let's go check on them. Hey guys, how are you doing? Who are you? Are you mine? Okay, this is dragons. Oh, that means you're my one. Are you smaller? I can't tell. Weird that they're just hanging out down here. I hope they end up coming up here. So if this is where the dilos are going to go, I'm going to need to do some clearing out. Which means I need to take down all of these trees and get rid of this grass, and that's the boring part, so I'm going to cut it out. Okay, there we go. Now all of this is cleared out. But I do need to fix this up a little bit. I'm back from my trip to the spruce forest, and now I'm just going to build these up a little bit. And then I'm just going to strip the logs. And then I'm just going to do a staircase going up here. And now I'm just going to extend the wall this way. And then once again, I'm just going to strip the logs. And there we go. That's looking a lot nicer than it used to. But what I'm going to do now is I'm going to extend this path just all the way around. Because that's going to save me a lot more work in the future. There we go. There's the path done. I'm thinking like right here, I might have another dinosaur enclosure. Because it's definitely really, really empty here. But that's a future Jayden problem, okay? For now, I want to do this Dilo enclosure. I think this should be a good shape for the enclosure. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to raise these back parts up just a little bit. Now I'm going to add some stairs to the top of these. And then I'm just going to add some walls to the top of all of these. And then I'm going to put some iron bars in the middle of these. And then I'm just going to put some glass in the middle. Okay, here we go. Here's just a basic outer layer for the enclosure. Although, what I'm thinking is actually, I might raise this all up one because I don't like these levels. There we go. I feel like this is a lot nicer. Okay, now I'm just going to extend the path around it. And now it's time to do some terraforming of the enclosure. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a big pond, I guess you could say. So that will just be here. I'm going to make a hill probably right here. And then I'm just going to continue the pond into more of a river that comes all the way around. And then I'm going to turn it into a little bit of like a swamp. Okay, and now I'm just going to fill this all up with some water. Okay, so for now, I kind of want to make like a shelter for the dilos to go under when it's hot. I know there's no temperature in the game, but like I just want to give it a go. And then I'm just going to start placing some trees down. Okay, so this is pretty much the dilo enclosure finished. I do have to wait for Dragon to get on before I continue it, but for now, I'm going to do the statue. So let's hope I can get the statue. Here we go, and let's make him bigger. Perfect. Wow, they've got really long tails actually. And while we wait for Dragon to get on, there's a few things I want to do. If you look around, you can tell that there's not much decoration here. So I just want to make a few little like garden plots or something, just to fill it out a little bit. As well as I might do something over here, because this is looking kind of bland as well. So I'm just going to start something here. This one here is just going to be a little garden bed, so I'm just going to pop couple trees in there and then wait for that grass to grow out. This one here, I'm gonna make another little tree bed, so I'll just plop some trees in and wait for them to grow. Okay, so I just had to free these guys again because they got stuck. This just keeps happening, so I need to fix it. So I'm just gonna replace it with some andesite bars for now. I'm gonna hope they can't get out of this because I might need to put something on top of it. Okay, the fact that he got in is not a good sign. I need to figure out a workaround for that. So I'll put some trapdoors on top. Oh, okay, so one of them has definitely gotten out. Come on back. Come on back. Come on, Bray. Dude, come on. No, 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 don't go in there. Wait, you can... I can't jump over... What? How can... You guys could just jump over it. Okay. I guess I'm bringing it up by a layer. You need to get in there. Okay, it looks like this is what it's going to have to look like for now because they keep getting stuck and almost dying. Hopefully they survive now. Now I'll just bone meal this part And then I'm also going to get rid of this and replace it with some slabs. That's a little bit nicer. Oh no. God damn it, now I have to deal with a raid. Oh my god. Wait. Holy crap. They've gotten big. They've gotten really big. Wow. Oh. Okay. At least they're using more of the enclosure than they were before. These guys are also doing really well. How are these guys doing? They seem to be doing pretty chill. Okay, and so I've also gotten a few comments saying that I need to add some enrichment items for my dinosaurs. And one of the enrichment items are these bubble blowers. So I'm just going to pop a few of these in. Let's pop one here. I think I need to... I think I need to have it facing... Yeah, okay, yeah, that works. There's one there. And then have another one there. Cool. Now we've got just some bubbles around. That's kind of cool. And then we've also got some tethered logs. I think I can just place one there. Does that work? I can place one here, and then I'll pop another one there, just so the just so the dinosaurs can. Oh, there we go. Just so the dinosaurs can like scratch at them, because. Maybe that's why you guys are so angry. Can I pick you up? Nope. Okay. You guys still... I think they're still stuck here. Let me get rid of this rock. Is that... Oh. Okay, you guys gave me an egg. Yeah, I think that rock was making them get stuck. Hello?
What did you do?
Yeah, there's a raid going on.
Why?
I don't know.
They're in here. How do we keep getting raids in here?
I don't know.
Wait, Jayden, I want to see where they're going to come in from. Oh my god, they're so big.
They've gotten huge.
That's sick. They might need a bigger enclosure. We might need to make this higher. Hold on, let's deal with this raid.
Welcome to the new enclosure. A lot of people requested like a swamp, so that's what I did.
No, this is cool.
Here's your one.
Do they need torches?
No idea, but I'm gonna hatch mine over here. Boom, boom.
4 big booms.
4 big booms. Yippee, they're dancing. My guys are dancing.
Grooving and moving and moving and grooving.
Hell yeah. Yo!
Yippee!
Oh my god, they're so small.
Hi, baby.
Hi, guys.
Oh, I'm already his owner.
Oh, are you?
Yeah, oh, where'd he go?
Oh, I am too. Okay, I got a male. It's just 3 guys.
4 big guys. There's also a male over here.
Awesome. We got some Dilophosaurus. Very highly requested.
My guys immediately made a run for it.
Alright, and I'm just gonna pop the feeder in here, pop some food in there so they have something to eat. I definitely am running low on food. I do need to name all of the unnamed dinosaurs. First off, I'm gonna name the Liopleurodons if I can find it. Hello, have you been named? You have not. Okay, first one is named Lincoln, and the next one is Luke, and this one here is Charlie Tat Unicorn. Dragon actually named this one. But now I'm going to move on to the Quets. And for my Quets, I'm going to name the Quets Big Bird. I don't know if Dragon's named theirs yet. And it's a little far up for me to be able to tell. And I'm also going to name my... Oh, and I'm also going to name my Pteranodon. Is this you? Nope, that's not mine. I have a feeling you're going to be the one up in the sky. And you're my Pteranodon, and I'm going to name you Petrie. I'm going to pop you up here, and then you're going to go fly away. That's awesome. And now it's time for me to go name my Dilophosaurs. Okay, so let's go in here and find them. Here's one. You are mine. First one, I'm going to name Anthony. And the second one, I'm going to name Ian, after the original creators of Smosh, because I love them. Has this one been named yet? No, not yet. But this should be dragons, I think. Come on. Yeah, it has dragons. And I think that's all my dinosaurs named.
Did you see my name?
I did not. They were on the tree. What have you named?
I don't know whose mine is.
I think this one's yours. I can't reach. Oh, I can't. What is it? What's their name?
Big Bird.
Wait, did you call yours Big Bird?
Yeah.
That's what I called mine.
Are you being for real?
Yeah, I called mine Big Bird.
I named mine Big Bird first.
God damn it!
Why are we the same funny?
Why did we think of the same thing?
Oh man. Now we'll never know which one's which. Who are you? Oh, let me guess. Big
Bird. Okay, and then next up, I think I want to put like a restaurant down here. Hi, Dragon.
Meow.
So I'm gonna get started on that. So I'm just doing a really basic restaurant layout. This is literally all it's going to be. And I am using like the first result on Google for inspiration. Okay, this is just a basic layout. I'm going to put some glass panes in all of these window sections. Okay, here we go. Here's just the basic layout for the restaurant. Ignore all of that. That was all dragon. All right, now we're going to continue with this restaurant. Okay, I think this is pretty good for the restaurant layout. I do have to do the kitchen at some point, but I'm just not looking forward to it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start clearing this out for the Brachiosaurus enclosure. But again, this is a really boring part of the video, so instead of showing you that, I'm going to tell you about my memberships. So I've introduced memberships to my channel with 3 different tiers. You got the Velociraptor tier, the Ceratosaurus tier, and the Spinosaurus tier. With the Velociraptor tier, you get shoutouts at the end of all of my videos. With the Ceratosaurus tier, you get special announcements and posts, as well as updates from me on new videos. And with the Spinosaurus tier, you get videos earlier than everybody else. I'm also thinking about making exclusive videos for the Spinosaurus tier. Obviously, you don't have to become a member, but it helps me out so much and it makes it so much easier to make these videos because I'm a broke uni student. Anyway, back to clearing out this hill. Alright, and there we go. Here's another large chunk of land blocked out. That took way longer than I thought it would. Okay, and it's time to get started on this Brachiosaurus enclosure. I'm going to start by making a really large fence. Now we've got a nice perimeter around what we're going to do, and we're going to extend the fence up using these logs to create some like pillars. Now I'm just going to fill in the middle of this with these fences. And now I'm just going to add some spikes to the top of the walls. And then I'm just going to put the door in right here. I think I want to make these like glass see-through windows. So I'm actually going to get rid of that. And then I'm just going to fill them all in with glass. Alright, and then I'm just going to extend the path all the way around it. And now I'm just going to do some terraforming in the middle. So I'm just going to dig out pretty much the entire middle and then lower it by a couple layers. And then I've also just created a little pond area in the middle, so I'll just fill it up with water. Alright, and then I'm just going to put some rocks around. And then I'm also going to put some leaves around. Alright, and now I'm just going to put some trees around the enclosure. This time they actually have a purpose. And then I'm just going to bone meal all of the ground. And here we go. Here's the interior of the enclosure pretty much finished. And there's a reason I say interior. I think just this is a little boring. So what I think I might do is I might add like a viewing platform that goes up so you can be on the eye level of the actual Brachiosaurus. Brachiosauruses. I'm gonna get this wall and bring it up a little bit. There we go. Now those are all approximately the height they need to be, and I'm just gonna expand this out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then I'm just gonna make some wall. I'm just gonna get rid of these walls, and then I'm just gonna get rid of the floor, and then replace it with oak wood. Now I'm gonna bring up the rest of these pillars as well. And then I'm just gonna connect all of these with these spruce logs, and then strip them, and then add another layer of stone bricks. And then I'm just going to do a layer of spruce wood, and then connect all of this up with another layer of spruce logs. Okay, cool. Now I need to just fill this up with glass. Okay, and now I'm going to make a staircase that goes to about here. Now I can just do a layer of oak along here. Okay, so now I'm just doing some stone walls around here. And now I'm just going to do the roof. Okay, now that we have this viewing platform sorted, let's get the skeleton up. I think I should put it maybe right here. So let's see if we can get this fossil. Here we go, here's the Brachiosaurus, and let's make it bigger. Wow, oh my god. That is a lot bigger than I thought. Let's face it this way, and then we'll put some more stone bricks underneath it. Wow, this thing's huge. Okay, and before I actually hatch the Brachiosaurus, you know what I haven't done this episode? I haven't upgraded my house yet. Immediately, I'm just gonna cut this side off. I also am gonna cut this side off. And I think I'm gonna expand it out this way. Now I'm just going to do the roofs on these 2 parts. There we go. We've just added that extra little section to the base. This is really coming together. Holy crap, this is kind of sick. And then also I want to just improve this area a little bit, which means I gotta get rid of all of this bamboo that Dragon planted. Okay, now that all the bamboo is gone, I just gotta get rid of these torches. I'm going to turn this all into path, which probably is going to look really ugly at first, but I'll do a little bit of decoration after that. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to come along here, and then I'm just going to plant some bamboo in here, and then I'm just going to do like another garden bed over here. And now I think it's finally time to hatch the Brachiosaurus. Brachiosaurus. So I think I'll pop them both here, and let's get these guys hatching. At any moment, they should start moving and grooving. There we go, they're schmoving. Here we go! Oh, look at them. Okay, we got a male and we got another male. Okay, so we've got 2 guys. Let me get the name tags out. Okay, so I've got some names for them. So first up, we got Littlefoot and Little Big. I don't know why. Look at his little legs move. Oh, that's adorable. That's really cute. Yeah, so we got Brachiosaurus now. They're so much smaller than I thought. Oh my god. They're actually tiny. Now, real quick, I gotta get them a feeder. Okay, got the feeder, and I'll just pop it down. You know what? Right here seems fair. Where did they go? The things that are meant to be really big, they are actually kind of hard to find. Oh, here we go. Here's one. Hello. What do you eat? Okay, you eat quite a lot of things. What do I have that I can offer? Oh, I've got melon. This melon will do. And yeah, I think that's everything for the Brachiosaurus enclosure finished. Yeah, okay, this is good. I like this. I really like this. And I think that's pretty much everything we want to do for this episode. I just want to say at the moment, I have a poll on what dinosaur I should do for next episode. As well, there's going to be a second poll for only members, and they will get to decide a different dinosaur that I get to do in the same episode. But yeah, since that's everything, I want to say thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. We just hit 7,000 subscribers. I'm growing really quickly, and I would like to say thank you for that. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next episode. See ya.
Press start. Yeah.